Sinton, Ginola. Oh, it's a swinging cross and Armstrong scored again! Two in the opening 10 minutes of the second half for Chris Armstrong. But what a fantastic cross that was by David Ginola. Celebration time at White Hart Lane. Never mind the fancy footwork. Look at the swinging trajectory on David Ginola's cross. So difficult to defend against. And Armstrong attacked the near post and got his reward. Tremendous start to this second half for Chris Armstrong and for Tottenham. And he knew what a good cross that was. Greening into the path of Giggs. Well, we knew Sheringham was there. Sheringham's cross, Solskjaer, important header by Stephen Carr, getting him in front of Ollie Solskjaer. It's about as much as he could do just to get a touch away. Staring into the back of his own goal. Giggs. Lofted in towards Nicky Butt. Well, he couldn't quite decide what to do with it. I don't think he could get his head to the ball. He just tried to control the volley the best he could. Manchester United are starting to create some openings, though. Darren Anderton for Tottenham. Allan Nielsen. David Ginola. Andy Sinton. Ginola. We might reach Iversen! We did, and there was no flag. Neville, Giggs, but oh, that's beautiful. Into the path of Phil Neville, crossed into Teddy Sheringham. What a terrific goal by Manchester United. Teddy Sheringham back on his old stomping ground, rounding off a top-class move. Wonderful interpassing. Phil Neville, who'd never stopped running from way back, and guided the cross on the volley right onto the forehead of Teddy Sheringham. And with 20 minutes remaining, Manchester United strike back with Teddy Sheringham's first goal since the opening day of the season. Now Fox. Anderton, Ginola. Made space for the shot. Oh! That's the match winner. Hit with all the style that you would expect of David Ginola. 5 minutes remaining. Tottenham Hotspur on their way to the semi-finals, thanks to the genius of David Ginola, who adds a typically extravagant finish to a terrific night for Tottenham Hotspur. His first goal in 17 matches this season. And I think everybody inside White Hart Lane, him included, would agree at this moment it has been worth waiting for.
Let's get down. Carr. Ferdinand.
There's going to be a big talking point on this. The Wimbledon defence are convinced Iversen was offside. They actually stood and allowed him just a little split second to help it on. But linesman, banging line, didn't give anything.
Well, whatever the load of controversy, the finish, he was offside, but the finish was heavenly.
Brilliant finish, but oh my. I mean, sometimes it's very difficult for a linesman to see split seconds, but I think he should have caught that one. Full marks, Iversen, great finish, left the keeper nowhere.
He was offside. Absolutely terrific goal in the FA Cup.
You have to say the pitch has given that one a little lift there, but that's a good surge by Thatcher. It's just stood up a little bit, but that's still a good chance.
Such a good pro. It's come and done so with good effect. Iversen, Sinton, Roberts clear, Gale, Kennedy, Thatcher steaming up in support alongside, and Kennedy straight at Anderton.
Yeah, he had the ball set up to cross it, well turned in, and perhaps the situation, or perhaps it hasn't lost
Gale,
momentum.
oh, Gale, oh! Beautifully worked and very, very close. Gale. Campbell again. Too far for Marcus Gale. Cuttingham. Oh, you feel for him. You feel for him.
Oh, I mean, that's a great effort. Scrambled out by Sinton. Ruel. He's missed possibly the best chance of the game for Wimbledon, latches onto it, and scrapes the top of the bar.
It's Tottenham Hotspur's night. The old devil is at it again, just as he did in the beginning with Arsenal 12 long years ago. George Graham is taking new charges straight to the League Cup final. The fans are flowing on to celebrate an appearance at Wembley for the first time in 8 years.
Looking for the head of Ramon Vega, who did well. Campbell turned it goalwards, headed away by Taggart. Cotty's challenge, Carr with the cross. Ginola. Pushed over Olathorn. Leicester's free kick. Right decision.
There was a chance in the box.
The head of Walsh and keep going. And Keller. It's a goal! Would you believe it? In stoppage time, Allan Nielsen has scored and maybe secured the Worthington Cup for Tottenham Hotspur.
What drama. What a finish. Well, Iversen's had one of his quietest days, but what a time to pick to produce your most important moment of the match. It's a lovely surging run, really drives it. Steve Walsh really goes at him. There's no real support, it's going across the goal. And there's Allan Nielsen. We talk about his drive into the box, and so late in the game, even with 10 men, Neilsen's desire to get in there, just in the hope that something would happen. And this time, George, you can go up. It is in.
And it will surely be the winning goal. Well, Leicester got a very dramatic late equaliser here against Middlesbrough 2 years ago, but I can't see that they've got time now, because we've already had 3.5 minutes more than the allotted 90, and if you remember,
1 minute to go. Freund's just asked him.
Yeah.
In men. There's another example of what you can do if you really want to, Alan.
And Ferdinand earns Tottenham a corner.
No rush.
He's done it again, isn't he? Oh,
George Graham's incredible record in this competition. Looks like having another successful chapter added. Leicester dispirited now. A goal that late is usually a killer goal.
No, that must be it now.
Ferdinand in the corner, and that's where he'll want to keep the ball. He won't care where it goes. He's gone out for a goal kick. And maybe when the ball's in flight here, the referee will choose that moment to blow the final whistle. Martin O'Neill waving everyone upfield.
That's it.
It's all over. The 1999 Worthington Cup final has ended in victory for Tottenham Hotspur. The winning goal in stoppage time by the Danish international Allan Nielsen. Scenes of unbridled joy and celebration in the Tottenham camp. And when they lost just in Edinburgh, red-carded early in the second half, many Tottenham fans, if not the players, must have feared the worst. They held on against considerable pressure from Leicester City. They came back brilliantly. But poor Tony Cottee is in tears because once again he has seen the chance of the first major medal of his career slip through his fingers. Stuart Houston celebrates with the goal scorer Neilsen. And the Tottenham fans see their remarkable Wembley record come good again.
Argument about it, let's hope not.
Yeah, it would be unbelievably petty at this stage, wouldn't it? He suffered his punishment, and that will live with him for the rest of his life. But Sol Campbell is about to receive the Worthington Cup for Tottenham Hotspur. The Leicester end of the stadium is nearly deserted already. Away to my left, the Tottenham end is a mass of colour and noise. Tottenham Hotspur, who remarkably almost went down last season. I think it was the penultimate weekend of the season before they secured their Premiership place, are back on the honours list again. And what a remarkable achievement it has been for George Graham. Tears of joy for the fans who can't quite believe it, I suspect. The unhappy months under Christian Gross, all the different managers that came and went, 4 different men in the hot seat in the last 6 years. The disappointment of being down near the bottom of the table when their arch rivals Arsenal were carrying all before them. Well, now Spurs have restored a lot of pride to their particular part of North London, and just in Edinburgh, really in particular, enjoyed that moment. Well, they should really give him a replica, shouldn't they? His 8th League Cup final, George Graham.